For the function f of x equals 4x squared minus 11x minus 3, part A, find the derivative of f at x equals 2. So we have our function f of x equals 4x squared minus 11x minus 3. We want to find the derivative of f at x equals 2. In other words, we want to find f prime of 2. F prime of 2 will equal the limit as x approaches 2 of f of x minus f of 2 all over x minus 2. Next, we will substitute 4x squared minus 11x minus 3 in for f of x. Also, for f of 2, we will substitute 2 into function f, giving us this is equal to the limit as x approaches 2 of f of x, which is 4x squared minus 11x minus 3, minus what we get when we evaluate f of 2, which will be 4 times 2 squared minus 11 times 2 minus 3. All of that over x minus 2. Simplifying, this will equal limit x approaches 2 of, we have our function f of x, which is 4x squared minus 11x minus 3, minus f of 2. And when we evaluate 4 times 2 squared minus 11 times 2 minus 3, that is equal to negative 9. So we have minus negative 9, all of that over x minus 2. Combining like terms in the numerator, we have a negative 3 minus negative 9, which is equal to positive 6. So we now have that this is equal to the limit as x approaches 2 of 4x squared minus 11x plus 6 all over x minus 2. Next, we will factor the numerator of our fraction 4x squared minus 11x plus 6. Factoring the numerator, we would have limit as x approaches 2 of the quantity x minus 2 times the quantity 4x minus 3. That all over x minus 2. We have common factors of x minus 2 in the numerator and the denominator that will divide out, leaving us with limit as x approaches 2 of simply 4x minus 3. Evaluating the limit as x approaches 2 of 4x minus 3, 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Therefore, the derivative of f at x equals 2 is equal to 5. Part B, find the equation of the tangent line to the graph of f at the point 2, negative 9. In the previous part, we just determined that f prime of 2 was equal to 5. Therefore, at x equals 2, the slope of the tangent line will equal 5. Therefore, using a slope of 5 and the given point of 2, negative 9, we can now find the equation of the tangent line. We will use point slope formula. Y minus y sub 1 equals slope m times the quantity x minus x sub 1. We will substitute 5 in for m, 2 in for x sub 1, and negative 9 in for y sub 1, giving us y minus negative 9 is equal to 5 times the quantity x minus 2. Simplifying, we now have y plus 9 is equal to 5x minus 10. Subtracting 9 from both sides of the equation yields y is equal to 5x minus 19. Therefore, the equation of the tangent line to the graph of f at x equals 2 is y equals 5x minus 19. Graph f and the tangent line. We have an xy grid such that the x-axis spans from -2 to +8 in increments of 1. The y-axis spans from -14 to +2 in increments of 1. The green curve represents f of x equals 4x squared minus 11x minus 3. It is an upward opening parabola whose vertex is in quadrant 4 at approximately 1.5, comma, negative 10.2. It also has a y-intercept at -3 and has two x-intercepts, one positive and one negative. We also have in blue the line y equals 5x minus 19. As we can see, at the point 2 comma negative 9, the line y equals 5x minus 19 is tangent to the curve f of x equals 4x squared minus 11x minus 3, and again that is at x equals to